Okay, so let's move on to the next part, which is part 7. In this part, so it's for part 7. This is about forecasting new product sales. Okay, so in terms of forecasting new product sales, I'll be talking about 3 techniques. For chapter 26, this is going to be the S-curve techniques. So for the S-curve technique, I'll be talking about logistic curve. And the second one is called the Gompertz curve. Okay, so these are the 2 techniques that we'll talk about soon. And for chapter 27, we're going to talk about the BAS diffusion model. And finally, for chapter 28, I'll be talking about the Copernican principle. This is to predict the duration of future sales. Okay, so these are pretty much the things that we'll cover for the second part. For chapter 28 though, so there's no Excel. You don't have to do Excel sheet, just pure calculation. And I'll talk about that after. I think it's the final thing that I have to talk for you. So now let's begin with the S-curve technique. I'll do the S-curve technique lecture here in just a minute. So for the S-curves, basically S-curves looks like that. You have the x-axis representing the time, and you have the y-axis representing the sales. And normally S-curve is gonna be something like that. Like initially you might be a bit slow when you launch your new product, and later on, once your product is like well known by the market, then your sales might increase rapidly. And finally, when it reached the saddle point or the saturation point, then it's gonna start to decline a little bit. So this is normally, the behavior of the product sale. And as mentioned earlier, there will be 2 techniques that I'll be talking about. So I will talk about each technique in each individual video clip. So stay tuned.